What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? Uh, just wanted to come live for a little bit and talk a little bit about the young man who is autistic. His name is JD, and he was went viral because he was actually beating up his mother and grandmother. So, as y'all come on in, I will play the intro song, and we will get started. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, telling you with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green like gold, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, telling you with them, don't get timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, telling you with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green like gold, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, telling you with them, don't get timid, look.
Hey everybody, welcome to the tea house. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. As you guys know, I was supposed to be at work today, but after I did my live last night and I woke up, well, before I get started, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. Um, she's got patience. Let's see. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinions, for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button as you come into the tea house. Hey, Bush Campers, I hope you guys are staying warm. I hope you guys are keeping warm, eating warm, and all the good things. Welcome to the new subscribers, new members. Thank you for joining and subscribing to the Tea House. We welcome you here with open arms. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, if you guys would like to give to the channel, please do so. You can do through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You can hype the videos. You can excuse me, do Zelle. If you do Zelle, it'll be up under my email name. And yeah, yeah. So just wanted to come on yesterday. I'll tell y'all what happened. So yesterday I was at work, and in our medication room, I'm highly, highly allergic to mold. I'm super high sensitive to mildew, mold, any kind of stuff like that, right? So yesterday in our med room, I kept smelling this smell like mold, like um it smelled like mildew, mold. I don't know what it smelled like, but every time I would go in there, it almost made me sick to my stomach. So last night I stopped and got gas. All the restaurants were closed, so I stopped at the Quick Trip here. Got me and my husband one of those little chili hot dogs and some chips. Went and pumped my gas. Got home. Did my live with you guys. Then came home, took a shower in the house, laid down, woke up this morning to get ready for work because I was going to work. and I was dizzy, y'all. I was, I thought I was going to pass out. The room wasn't spinning. It was me. It was almost like having low blood pressure or low blood sugar. So I went and got something to drink. I drank an electrolyte pack. Um, that didn't help. So I called my husband. He was in the kitchen or in this man cave. He had fell asleep out there or something in this man cave watching this documentary. And I called him. I told him I needed him in here, and he was like, "What is wrong?" And I told him I cannot stand up. I feel like I'm about to pass out. So now, with that being said, I did drink water. I got myself together. He went and got me something to eat because the roads are clearing here. I've been in bed all day, so y'all see me in bed, and I'm not looking at my bed. So forgive me. I don't even care at this point. um, so I don't know if it was because I was in such cold weather and my sinuses with that smell of mildew or mold, whatever that was. I think what happened, it swole my sinuses up. And that's what it feels like, kinda. I took some sinus medicine. I got some Afrin, and I use my nasal spray. Um, hold on, you guys. Hold on, 1 minute. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Um, so I don't know if it was me coming in from the cold weather, falling asleep. Somebody turned the heat up, and I when I woke up, it was so hot in my room, and that's when I realized how dizzy I was. I don't have gas heat. I don't have like regular heaters. I don't know what happened. I am a little bit better. I still um, feel that way, but not as bad as I was this morning. At least I can walk now. So I'm thinking it is my sinuses that swell up. I might need a steroid, so I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow. So, hey, everybody, that's my story. If you guys want to give to the channel, you can. Again, you can give to the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. My little family that I support, I'm still helping them with their lights. Okay. So, if you guys want to give to go towards their light bill or anything, just let me know. And I think that'll be it for them. That will be it. So, I would definitely appreciate it because like I told him, you know, this week is short because I was out of work. So I usually send, I was going to help them with the lights, but when you're out of work, yeah, when you're out of work, because I was on vacation, you get a little short. So, like I said, if I get money in my Cash App, they know they got it. So, um, if you feel generous, do it for me. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yvette Bell said your body is telling you something. It is. I have a portable EKG, and I checked that my heart rate was normal. Says T, your body is telling you to rest. Linda Gamble, yeah, 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 it is. Hey, Jacqueline P. Williams, my member. Happy Sunday to you guys. Charlene Willis says I had the same symptoms you had. Um, it lasted for 2 months. I was in the hospital 7 days. They never figured it out. What was wrong? It disappeared on its own. Um, I'm thinking it's my sinuses. I think my sinuses are so swollen that it's affecting my balance. I have had vertigo. This is not vertigo. This is almost like something is swollen. Like I can tell it's like right here, all up in here. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, and you guys, keep you informed. Okay. I'm eating what the Pedialyte popsicles and stuff. Getting hydrated. Hey, Lionel Siler. You can support the channel by the way of super chats and cash app. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for putting that there. Hey, Butter. Hey, Nicole Haley. Do you have gas heaters? No, I do not have gas heaters. I have, and now it's dry in here. I had a humidifier, and I think it's the dry air as well. And then last night, getting in that dry air, cause that snow air was brutal, and it can be brutal on your sinuses. And I know I got fluid behind my ears, so of course, I do think it's my sinuses. And hit that like button, everyone. We're gonna talk about the little boy JD, the little autistic boy that's going viral for beating up his mom and grandma. We're gonna talk about that. Hey, I am not bothered. My member, baby girl, Yvette Bell, Charlene Willer, my member, um, Jacqueline P. Williams, my member. Happy Sunday to you, to everyone in the tea house. I hope everyone is staying warm and safe. Yes, Butter. Karen Williams is here. Thank you for joining us. Candlelit is here. Sharon Godboat is here. Baby girl is here. Alicia W., my member, is here. How y'all doing today? Hit that like button, okay? Hit the like button. All right. So that's my story. Um, hey, I'm Cynthia Taylor. Cricket 22. Hey. Let's see. So yeah, I did. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, and I do feel better. So what I'm going to do, I am going to do a steam and get some moisture up in my sinuses because I feel like they're so dry that this is what's the problem. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Mm. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? So we're going to talk about. Let's see. Sorry, that's my oldest son texting me. Um, mm, okay. Excuse me, y'all. My oldest son texted me, making sure I'm okay. Um, I'm about to finish my popsicle, y'all. Okay. Mm, okay, I'm back. She need his dad to talk him because she gonna get hurt. Listen, watching our forever First Lady Michelle Obama movie on Netflix. All right. Today don't even feel like Sunday. I had got up, got dressed, getting ready to get dressed, go to work. I just hate being out of work. I hate being out of work. I do. So anyway, the young boy named JD, I didn't record him because I didn't want to replay that because it's kind of sensitive. But if you guys haven't seen the video and y'all want to see what I'm talking about, you guys can go into, type it in JD autistic boy who hits mother. Now, this young man, I want to say he's about 15 or 16 years old. He might be a little younger. The grandmother, he and the mother was trying to contain him, and because he has, temper tantrums, he has fits. Okay, if you know autistic kids, if they get overstimulated, some of them get overstimulated, they scream, they get out of control when they're little, and if they are not conditioned or their environment changes, that it can overstimulate him. But in this case, um a lot of people have split opinions. I'm gonna give you mine. Hey, OG Glow. A lot of people saying that he's out of control, which I agree, and he needs to be in a group home during the day where he can learn social skills and learn coping mechanisms, because you're autistic, but you can still learn. They learn differently. They're very brilliant kids. It's a different way of learning. I do too, baby girl. I feel for her, but at some point he's gonna hurt her. They know you are not slack. Yeah. Um, hey, Lionel Siler. Um, Listen, he's and a lot of people feel like you as a parent can't allow that, because with autism, you do have to set boundaries. And once those kids, because autism is a non, it's a routine that is familiar. Okay, depending how high they are on the spectrum. Um, Hey, Miss Dee Dee. Hey, Tea Talk with your girl, my member, my sis. How you doing? Um, Depending on how high they are on the spectrum, he is very high on the spectrum. He is autistic, not Asperger's. Asperger's kind of low. They're kind of awkwardly socially, but very smart. We have a heart doctor who has Asperger's, but very intelligent. Um, but socially awkward. He doesn't look at you. He kind of, laughs a little bit and kind of, he's very quiet, but very good at what he does. Okay. So, um, he's autistic. His autism has to be high on the spectrum. The mother has went in his room and shown where he knocked a hole in the wall. He tore the bed up, y'all. Tore the bed up. He sleeps on the mattress. He's tore the TV off the wall. The grandma had a pan in her hand, okay? And he was throwing stuff at her. If y'all go look at the video, he was swinging at her. And she was screaming, "Get him off me, get him off me." Um, he was uncontrollable. He was uncontrollable. Yeah, Yvette, he might need to go to his dad, but even with his dad, um, let me just say this. A lot of people are conflicted. A lot of people are saying, he has autism, but he knows better than that. And let me say this. He does. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows boundaries, because no matter what, they might have autism, but they know boundaries. Okay, they know boundaries. They know not to do certain things. They know it. But as they get older, they get stronger and they get out of control. And as a child, He probably wasn't taught boundaries like he was supposed to. Yeah, it's a delicate situation. I remember when we had kids that was like that when we were younger, and they would just have a fit, and you get your A whoop and you learn them boundaries, and your butt walked a straight and narrow. You know what I'm saying? They just grew up to be kids like this. And we didn't know what it was back then. Autism has always been around. We used to call them fits and temper tantrums and spoil, and stuff like that. But now it is a delicate subject because so many children have it. So many adults are finding out that they have autism. They're socially awkward. They don't fit in. They feel like they don't fit in. They feel like people don't love them. They feel like, they get overstimulated. They get to the point where if me personally, I have ADHD. So when I'm overstimulated, T-Talk now will tell you, I go to myself down. If we about going on a trip, I'll go down, I'll stay in the basement, I'll stay in the room off to myself. I get unstimulated and I'm ready to go. Okay. I've learned how to do that. But some adults, some kids don't know how to do it. Kim Jones said, one of my grandsons, he's autistic. I am so grateful he is not on that level of the spectrum. Right. Some artists, they're very, very smart. Very, very smart. Their brain processes things differently. Now, a lot of people say he doesn't act that way with the daddy. The dad can de-escalate it because the father has a lot more structure. He doesn't spoil him. He puts him structured, and he knows how he can de-escalate him. Now, my thing of it is, two women, and that boy is very strong. At some point, the mom might have to let the son go to the dad. Okay. Hey, my thoughts. I feel like as mothers, when we find out our child has a disability, like my youngest son, he had a learning disability. Okay. He learned differently, but he learned. And it was ADHD like me. When you recognize it, you know it. So I personally think that there are two structures working at play here. The mother probably spoiled him because the dad had him so structured. When he got home, he felt free to do whatever he wanted, and the mom probably just let him do it. Or either the mom felt like the dad was too strict on him or too structured. But what you don't realize with autism, you have to have that structure. They don't recognize anything outside of that structure. Anything that comes outside of that, it overstimulates them, it throws them off, and it takes a minute to get them back into a routine. So with him being that destructive, me, I'm a fighter. And I guess, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fighter. And I guess me, he was probably on the ground. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. I probably would have to de-escalate him in a way until his father got there. Because I'm not gonna have him hitting on me, picking things up, hitting me in the head. I'm not gonna do that. So me, I don't want to put my hands on a child, especially with a disability. But at what point do you break it off? At what point? What point do you think, what would you guys do in that situation? This is a really good subject to talk about because I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to tell him to get off of me, but he would have been on the ground. I'm just, because sometimes you have to do that. And sometimes you got to show them, look, just because they're autistic don't mean they can't learn. Just because they're autistic don't mean they can't manipulate you. Just because they're autistic don't mean they don't know what they're doing, because that boy knows exactly what he's doing. If he didn't know, and when she said stop and he kept going, he wouldn't have kept going. If he didn't know, He didn't get his way and he went ballistic. Kim Joe said, I agree, Sassy. My grandson recognizes boundaries of his and others. He is very smart and respectful. True. They understand. Oh, yeah, OG Glow, they understand. So he just used to getting his way with his mother. So she's going to have to learn to get him back in control. Now, how she's going to do it, it might be too late. I don't know. But that should have started when he was younger, because if he's having temper tantrums now, that means he had them when he was younger. And when you are a parent that's separated or divorced with the father, if you guys stay on the same routine from house to house, you can control that. But you know how some people are. He just rough on my baby. No, that baby that have a temper when he's little is a grown man with a temper, temper tantrum, right? They understand. Trust me. She doesn't have control at all, and he knows it. Yes, but notice when he goes with his dad, dad can come get him like that because he know better. Because dad put them boundaries. And if I was mom, I would learn how to properly restrain him, take some classes. Because the grandma had a pan, honey. She was finna knock him in the head. Not, not funny, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have popped him. I ain't gonna kick. You not gonna do that. Okay, I don't care what you doing. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna learn these boundaries. And I guarantee you, once you learn how to de-escalate him, he will learn them boundaries. Because now he's saying, oh shoot, she's stronger than me. Oh shoot. Because you can de-escalate and you can take down a whole person. All you got to do is know the pressure points on the person. How you think cops can get your arm behind there? You can't move. We learned the same thing at work with behavioral health. Okay. I agree with you, Sassy. Be on the same page, right, OG Glow? And some people, because they're so vindictive towards the husband, so vindictive towards each other, they're not thinking what's best for the child. You might not like me, but we're going to do this together and stay on the same page. What goes over here goes over there. It has to be systematic. It has to be a spectrum. It has to be like fluid. It has to keep going. Hey, Mary Brown from Cali, just getting out of church. Happy Sunday to you. Hey, Janice Panos, happy Sunday. So, girl, I mean, the grandma had the frying pan, y'all. The grandma finna whop him in the head, and see me, I probably would have, because he would have learned that day. I'm sorry. I have a little cousin that was like that, and he bowled up and I bowled back. And my I used to tell, how you get him? You got to show them. You do not do that. And you gonna calm down. And once you calm down, they'll de-escalate. Every time they come and you put that move on them, they'll de-escalate. Or either she's going to have to let him stay with his dad or some type of group home that can control him, show boundaries. Both of her boys are on the spectrum. Now she relying on the other son to restrain his brother. And I know. That's crazy. LOL, grandma wasn't playing no candlelit. Grandma had that frying pan. She'll finna whop him upside the head. Grandma would do what I would done. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have popped him one. I'm not gonna lie, and restrained him, put him in his room, calmed him down, turned the lights off, have some lavender in this room. Have some de-escalating things, because there are natural things that you can do also that can calm them down. Me, I've been got some damn pepper spray. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will. He'll learn one way or the other. You keep coming. When he see that, hey Melody, how you doing, Melody Rogers? How you doing, Melly Mel? Hey, tell Mel, hey y'all. Hi, y'all. Oh, that's my girl right there, y'all. Thank you for dropping in, Melody. Yes, but grandma, y'all, grandma was not playing. So when it comes to these type of children, have to we have to stay on the same page. Grandma, like it's not just for cooking. No, she wasn't playing. Hey, Melly Mel, Sharon, everybody, speaking Mel. Hey, Sonny J, pepper spray. Yeah, girl. I am not bothered. Says one of my nephews was like that when he was younger, and he tried that one time with me. He never did it again. His mother would always use his autism as an excuse. It's no excuse for that, because if you take your emotions out of it, your heart might hurt to see your child that way, but you know he has a disability. You have to stand firm. They rely on that. They rely on you when you don't have structure, when you don't have discipline in the house, your child will go rampant. You can see a difference between his dad's house and his mom's house. Okay. And the other son, like you said, he's on the spectrum. He can only do so much. Then he's going to be overstimulated. Then she's going to have two attacks on her. It's dangerous. Grandma was like, it's not just for cooking, baby. See, grandma like me. Love you. Stay up. I will, boo. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Y'all hit that like button, okay? Hit the like button. Y'all know, for the new ones that's in here, I was supposed to work, but my vertigo is showing out today. And so I finally got mustered up some energy to come live. Y'all know nothing keeps me down, right? Nothing keeps me down. Got to keep going, okay? Whether I feel like it or not. Okay, my girl Mel taught me that. Oh, my pretty little ladybug. Yes. Hey, Toffee Mocha. Hey, Aries Love. Been listening while cooking. You're so right. They need a routine. Maybe not the frying pan. I know you're kidding. I don't know, Aries Love, because it get kind of rough up in there. The frying pan might be the first thing I grab. You know, I still got a little hood in me. Oh, well, needless to say, they didn't let him come around me anymore. I don't play like that, especially with kids. Exactly. Look, I deal with autistic adults and kids, okay? Have done it, got friends with autistic kids, got a friend that have autistic kid that very smart. Then you have the ones that are off the chain on the spectrum, where they just tear up everything, and they would tear you up if you don't put them boundaries down. And I get tired of people saying, "Well, is this autism?" No, it's not. It's because you deviated from the routine, and now you overstimulated him, and you're trying to hug on them too much. Don't do that. Do not hug on them. They don't like that. Okay? De-escalate the situation. You can't talk them down. Sometimes you have to take them down until they get tired, and then they will calm down. It's crazy. I think a lot of parents don't get education on their children when they have these certain disease, mental defects. Yeah, I'm ADHD, but it took me a long time as a adult to figure out what the heck was wrong with me. Even as a child, did great grades. I did great in school. I was in pageants. I ran track, all that. But I knew something was wrong because my attention span was so short. Um, but I did great. Then I got in college and I knew something wrong. That's when I went for myself and found out I cannot concentrate. There's something different about me. I tell y'all all the time, I'm just as transparent. There is something different about me. And I've been like this since I was young. And I'm trying to figure it out. And I went to my doctor and she said, I already know what it is. She knew. She was like, you ADHD. She said, I can tell. Every time you come in, you tell me about a routine and then how you get deviate from that routine and you go to that other routine, then you turn around, you go back, and before you know it, you got a bigger mess. That was me. So I have learned to micro task. Okay. Um, I have set goals, little goals every day that I do. And it make me feel good because I completed that goal. So if I got 5 goals for today, that's why I always do five. Okay. Y'all gonna notice the number 5. I always say my goal today is 5 cash apps, or my goal today is 5 super chats. 5 things. I told you at the beginning of the year, five things that you want to do, and do them by the end of the year. Microtask them. Work towards them slowly, but work. It releases that dopamine. It makes you feel accomplished. That's what gets you into a routine. ADHD kids like me, adult, and I'm an old adult. You have to get in a routine. I'm like this at work. Y'all think I'm kidding. I go to work. Before I even get there, I got my day kind of planned. Then I have a deviated plan. If my patient goes wrong, this is what I need to do. If my patient falls, or if my patient do this, it's I can't help it. I think differently like that. And I don't get stuck. That's what a lot of kids and a lot of adults feel stuck. Okay. Because they need to learn the micro tasks. They need to learn, even with my room when it get messy, because I have clothes here, like right now. The first thing I micro tasked when I came from Cancun was unpack my suitcase, because I got a bad habit of leaving my suitcase not packed. I leave it in my room in the corner for a week. No, the micro task was when you get out home and get that suitcase out the car, you get your suitcase out and you put up your clean clothes and go wash your dirty clothes. And that's what I did. And I felt so good. I felt good. And I went to bed knowing that I don't have to do that tomorrow. So now I can microtask something else. It's the same with autism. We're different, but our brain is different, but we have to do things differently. People don't perceive us um the way that we perceive certain things, you know. And the reason why I'm passionate about helping, families, and helping people to understand that you do matter. You are God's child too. We're just different thinkers. We're different. We do things differently, and sometimes we don't know how to do it, and we just need to know the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. And I'm that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 step person. You got to give. When I had the hardest time, you guys, in math, I hated math because math is not innate. Math is a learned process, and it's either right or wrong. There's no in between. And I hated math. You know why? I went to college when I was in nursing school. Got through math barely, but I really wanted to know what was wrong. Why I hated math so bad. My college algebra teacher, she knew exactly how I thought. She said, "You're just like my son." I have to learn the long way first, and I have to learn it step by step by step. And I have to know those steps and why. Why am I doing this? Oh, because I need to get the exponent to this. Now, if I don't get the exponent to this, I'm going to come up with a whole different, because I'm out of step. Then I can learn the shortcut. People always say, "Why you take the long step?" Because I don't want to miss a step. That's just me. You can call it OCD. You can call it what you want. That's how I learn. I learned the long way because I'm a why person. I'm always asking, well, why? Even reading the Bible, why? Then I'll say, you know what? I don't understand right now, but I will. And then it will come to me. So it's just life. It's life. My son is on the spectrum, but high functioning. I used every resource and assistance since age 3. And he is 28, went to college and an instructor in Taekwondo. You see, there are a lot of autistic children that grew up to be autistic kids, like I said, and we didn't know. Okay, we didn't know. Hey, Precious J. Hi. Chat, it is not too late for her to learn how to manage his behavior, positive behavior interventions and supports, and apply it because analysis work well with children with autism. True. But is she going to, she, you know what? He's older. She's got to get a grip now. It's got to be her tone. Her tone has to be when coming to him. Her tone has to be a certain way. To me personally, I think she's trying to handle him as if he was younger. And he's a different age now. And it's going to take something different. Just relax and get some rest. Oh, I am. I'm getting some rest. I am. Glad you're feeling a bit better. Thank you, Aries Love. I am. I'm feeling a little I feel better than I did this morning. This morning, I thought I was passing out, y'all. I went to that bathroom. I was like, oh, I'm going to pass out. I'm going to pass. And I sat down and I was like, whew. And I just grabbed my little vanity and came on in, called my husband, told him, hey, look, I'm not feeling well. Sassy in chat, how's everybody doing? Doing well, Juju New. Thank you, my member. I'm in the bushes washing my hair, but I'm watching and listening. Thank you. You guys hit the like button. Melody dropped by and said hello. I think February the 8th is her big live at TikTok. So we got to go over and support her. Okay. I use Verta Go Ease. Rub it behind my ears and it works fast. Where you get that at, Toppy Mocha? Hmm. Can you get that at a Walmart? Can you get that at a CVS or anything like that? Hey, Lillian Pickney. My nephew is very smart with electronics and AI, but his mother have put it in his head that he can't work because he has autism and ADHD. Yes, he can. It makes me so mad, but hey, it's not my son. See, that's what happens I hate when people do that because electronics and AI, he can work to him by himself and he will feel accomplished and that will help him stay routine. ADHD people and autistic people are very on time, very routine. Even if they're going to be at home on their computer doing their job, they're going to do it step by step. They're going to do it to the fullest. And I hate when people put doubt in your child's mind that you cannot be this. I have had that happen to me. You know, why you want to do that? You can't be this. And guess what? I show them, yes, I can. You can't do this. Who can't? As long as God got breath in me and it's in his will, I can do all things through him. All things. I like learning. I like learning how to do stuff. Okay. I like doing stuff. Y'all know that. I got my she shed out there, and as soon as it get warm, guess who's gonna be up in there doing stuff? I go in there now. I'm learning step by step how to do I'm building a porch. I'm buying stuff a little bit at a time, and I'm gonna build my own porch, and I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna take y'all through it. Take y'all through there with me. And tell everyone there is nothing wrong with therapy. No, there's nothing wrong with therapy. Therapy is your best friend. You are correct. This young man unalive his mother and father. They didn't believe that he would do that. Oh, they do it now. These kids go into a fit, honey. Yes, you're talking about me. I have not been diagnosed. You have not been diagnosed. Uh, I knew something was different about me. Okay, I knew something was different. Um, I'm just different, and I love it. Okay, God made me that way for a reason. You know, um, I go off on you so quick you wouldn't know it, but guess what? It take a lot now to get there, whereas before it didn't. The structure and schedule need to be the same in both environments, right? That's what I was saying, Precious J. JD's when he's with his dad, he's very structured from what I read, but when he's with his mom, he's not. He tears the house down. And like I said before, some people get in their head that they know better, but no, you don't. If you got a child with a mental disability, you have to put your pride aside and work with that parent to keep that child safe because he's not safe right now. What if he had took that TV off the wall and it cracked him upside the head? I mean, it might have hurt him, it might have set him down a little bit, but that's not safe. The first thing you do when it comes to your children, you want to make sure they're safe. You want to make sure they grow up and be good in society. They follow the rules, the laws, be successful. Okay? That's what you want. Now, the choices they make, it, that's their choice. The mama tone has fear in it when she's speaking to him. Yeah, and that's why he keeps coming. That's why he keeps coming. She stood there and stood her ground. He would back away. But because he knows that she is not going to do nothing, that's why he continues to do it. Trying to stay focused. Oh yeah, that's a hard thing. But I take Concerta for my ADHD. I have it bad, y'all. But I've been on Concerta for years and that's what helps me. Um honestly, that's what helps. Shaquanda, my member, hey, you are healed from the top of your crown of your head to the bottom of your feet. Honey, speak healing on me, Jesus. Yes, those are very smart kids. People need to have patience. True. Patience and structure. I got vertigo's from TikTok. The young lady had sickle cell, and that's when I purchased it. Oh, I wonder what. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Hey, Latricia, my member. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good afternoon. Well, good evening to you. How are you guys doing? So that I thought that was a very interesting topic. You know, we have children out here. They're struggling, parents are struggling. It's a hard time in society right now. Society as a whole is hard. We're going through so many birthing pains right now, as the Bible would call them. You got administration that's up here taking away so many subsidies and so much money from people with special needs and just putting it in their pocket. They're laundering money through films like Melania, and all kinds of things that's going on. Instead, and now we're the world is in the upset, in the uproar. Okay. Every people from every nation is fighting and they're in a struggle right now. And it's like birthing pains, and God will show up and show out. The Married to Medicine couple has a son with autism. Oh, okay, yeah. Sunny on Country Wayne skits, her youngest son has autism. Yeah. I mean, it nobody knows where it comes from. Nobody knows. People say it's caused of vaccinations. I don't believe that one bit. I just don't believe it. It could be um lack of oxygen. It could be, when people when the baby is in utero and so much stress. That's why I tell people with they're pregnant, don't be stressed out. You know, your baby should feel what the mama feels. That baby should be happy. That baby should be prospering. You should, just breathe in and breathe out when it comes to the child. Um, we don't know where it comes from. Um, but I know that when it comes to even raising children that don't have a disability, you still have to have structure. You still, because you don't, they will run all over you. They will run all over you. And when they step out of line, you got to, you don't meet, you don't reward negative attitudes and negative behavior with a positive reward. You do not do that. That's why these kids are the way they are now. When I went to the store a couple of weeks ago, and this little girl, it was her birthday. And her little brother and her mom took her to get something. I seen she was picking up this and that. You know how you say, "Happy birthday, boo." And she said, "Thank you." And the little boy said, "I want it to be my birthday too." And the mom's like, "No, it's your sister's birthday." And he act a fool. Girl, I would have got his little tail and whoa his little A out in that store and told him, when your birthday come, you can get what you want. But today is your sister's day. And we're celebrating your sister. I'm not getting you nothing today. You can have some cake. You can have some ice cream. You can have that with your sister. And if she decides to share some of her birthday money, some of her birthday gifts with you, then that's on her. But today is not your birthday. It's going to be your birthday. Okay. And then parents give in to them. And okay. And then the other child feel like, well, darn, it's my birthday, but he get a gift too. That's no. And we're all winners. There are no losers. Yes, there are losers in this world. You're going to lose. That makes you understand. It helps your brain to process, okay, we lost because we were weak in this area. I failed at this because I did not think this through. People got to stop this mess. Ugh. Oh, it just kills me. Hey, Mary Brown. Hello. Y'all hit the like button for me. Thank you. Hit that like button. Share the videos, comment below. If you would like to give to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. You can do super chat, super sticker, super emojis. Okay. Goal is 5. Y'all know I do number 5 all the time. But anyway, my special day, yours coming. Yes. And that's what you have to tell kids. We lost. It's not the end of the world. Next year we'll be better. We're going to work on what we were lacking in. We're going to work strong on that. And next year we're going to be better at it. And one day we're going to win. But we didn't lose because we did the best we could do with what we have. But everybody is not going to be a winner in this world. You already got an old overgrown carrot up in the seat. And every time he don't win something, he throw a temper tantrum and want to blow up a country. Okay. I mean, this is a prime example. So, this child, I tell you, we're in a day. We're in a day. Okay. We are in a day. Oh, excuse me, yeah. Excuse me. How y'all doing? What y'all think about it? Do y'all think? Well, Sassy, I'm guilty of buying my grandkids, siblings a gift on the other's birthday. My daughter gets so mad at me. I just hate to see one open a gift and not the other. I don't do that. Because we didn't do it. My mom and dad didn't do it when we were young. It's her birthday. Ain't nobody got no money to be buying all these toys. I don't. I'm buying her birthday. Only way she would share gifts is with a twin or a triplet. But if you wasn't born on her birthday, then it's not your day. You can celebrate your sister or your brother by eating cake and singing happy birthday and playing and And this in appreciating her day. So when your day comes, you'll have a whole day to yourself. Nah, I can't do that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not even with my grandkids. I love them to death, but if it's their birthday, it's their birthday. Y'all know I'm different. Y'all know how I am. I am different, different, different. I am. So, you have to tell them money don't grow on trees. Shoot. I'm trying to make it, trying to have it. If I don't make it, I can't help nobody else. You know what I'm saying? We live in a time now that, you got tight fists but they keep reaching, but they fist is tight, you know. Oh, I want you guys to know that I have reset my Patreon, you guys. And like some of the topics that we don't usually talk about over here, like Don Lemon being arrested, the current state of America right now, other things like the Nicki Minaj made a fool of herself because she got what you call it? What was it? She got a gift and she thought it was real and it wasn't authentic, gold card. That's what you get, you dummy. But anyway, we talk about stuff over there like that and all other things. I tried it, but it didn't last long. I went and got him a toy and I do it for her also. Aw, well, we don't like to see him cry, but I explain it. It don't bother me, honey. Cry. You'll be all right. Make your lungs strong. She has a gold memento card. Yes, Toffee Mocha. It ain't no, you still illegal. They're gonna ship you right back to Trinidad. You got up there and did all that and made a fool of yourself, girl. Oh, a Chuck E. Cheese card. Yeah. She can't even get in Chuck E. Cheese with that card. Up there kissing pissy draws for a memento. I know you dumb as you sound, and your husband still gonna be on the registry. I can And then back in 2020, she was saying, "I just can't understand why they would take the families away and break up the children." Now you up there doing because you married now, and you got a ex offender that was convicted of attempted rape, and a brother that's a convicted pedophile. Okay. Now you want to get your husband off the ex offender list. Not gonna happen. And you scared you gonna get deported. Gonna happen. He used you. Girl, they sitting up here laughing at you. You dummy. What Nikki need? Nikki. Girl, I know he smelled pissy up there, girl. I know he did. Ooh. Ooh. He got that old thin skin too. Oh, you can see the veins, and if you scratch him just right, it'll start bleeding. Ugh. You know he wear a diaper? Mm-mm. Somebody have to change it. Mm. Mm-mm. I laughed so hard at that Monopoly card. I did too. I am not bothered. Honey, she just knew she had a gold card. When she looked at it, she said, wait a minute. I on fire. This little card is not what I desire. I'm going to go back to the Trinidad. Please don't hit me. Please don't take me. Please don't leave me. This very moment, I'm earned. We tried to tell Nikki she was out of her league. Yes, Pressure J, but she didn't listen. This is my empire and I'm on fire. I'm going to back to when I desire. This very moment, I'm burned. She thinks she has her citizenship now, but psych, she gave up all that money for what? Nothing. 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 Girl, you still illegal. And if you've been in this country over 20 years, if you had went to immigration, you would have got your citizenship just like that. You didn't have to sell out just like that. If you did your homework, you would have known that you could have just went, took and did the paperwork, and you would have got your citizenship just like that because you've been in this country for over 20 years. So it wouldn't have took all of that you just did. See, the devil take you through there, and he did. He took you through there. He took you through there, took you through there. Yes, he did. He did, boo. You up there with diaper pants, smelling like old folks home. Okay. Looking like old wet seal. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Hey, Tanya Jackson. I love me some Billy Porter. He's going on. Yes. He said, F you nigga. Billy Porter wasn't playing. Okay. And when he sung Mariah's song, I don't care what y'all say. For him to sing it in that octave he sung it in, he sounded good. He did a jazz part of it, okay? It wasn't hers, it was her song, but his way. Did y'all see the video of the lady behind Trump at a rally with her nose turned up like he smell? He do smell. They say he smell like pee. Did you friend? Oh, okay. He smell like pee. Got a diaper on. All 6 foot 7 feet of him, or 3 feet, whatever he is. Birthday, I heard he was issy and hitty allegedly. Yes, I've always been a big fan of his. Oh yeah, yeah, I like Billy Porter. Mm-hmm. Hey, Kelly S. How y'all doing? Y'all hit that like button. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yes, come on in my empire so you can get higher. That's right. At this very moment, I'm burned. Burned. I know she was making a rap song. Oh, she gonna come out with all kind of rap song trying to make some money now. Too late, girl. Cause the gay community done dropped you like a hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Okay? They done dropped you. Well, I'm telling you right now, Nikki, you done messed up. You did all that and then you think them people gonna give you money? No. Sis, you is done. Oh yeah, you done, sis. Mm-mm-mm. Darn shame. Darn shame. Mm-mm-mm. What else? Looking for. Hold on, y'all. Let me get rid of that. 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 Add this. Yeah, so Nikki, you just you do. You through, girl. Never liked Nikki. I never been a Nicki Minaj fan. Um, never. And it's just my personal choice. Um, I'm not a Beyonce fan per se. I like Beyonce's older music, like Halo and stuff like that. But I think some of these stars are overrated. And the ones that have the talent, they get looked over because of aesthetics. Okay. Um, but Jay-Z, you and them styles, Buddha. Using them files. Ooh, you in trouble. They say Jay-Z in them files, y'all. They've been reading these files and showing pictures. I never liked Nick or Beyonce. Now I'm a Riri fan, y'all. I'm a Rihanna fan. I'm sorry. I like Rihanna. Rihanna just real. She come out and cuss you out. She don't care. Sassy, I totally agree with you, Sassy. Yes, Kelly. Um, Let's see. Hey, True. Everyone has their own path to take. True. Exactly. Hey, Aunt Jonetta. Hey, just got home from seeing the monks in Chester, Virginia walk for peace. Man, they still walking. They walking through the snow and everything, y'all. This a disciplined, dedicated monks. Um, so Nikki up here looking all crazy, y'all. You know. Let me see. Can I do that? Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Nikki up here looking crazy. And she need to get herself snow and frigid cold, right, Jonetta? Woo. Me too, at Sassy. Love me some Riri. Yeah, I love Riri. Riri's my girl, okay? Riri said she got out of that music industry because she know exactly what it's about. Mm-mm. She ain't gonna have her children grow up in that mess. You see how they training pole Blue Ivy already. Bless a little hard. She probably don't even want to do that. But anyway, so yeah. Nikki thought she had her a real card, only to find out she got bamboozled. Girl, you're dealing with a criminal. Okay? What did you expect? I know you probably felt like this little man right here. Let me tell y'all how this little man said he felt when his grandson betrayed him. Okay, here we go.
I don't trust my grandson no more. I don't want him around me. I don't care who feels some type of way about what I'm saying. He only 5 years old. I don't care. I was laying on the couch taking a nap, and he gonna walk up to me and kiss me on my forehead and say, "Rest in peace, Grandpa." What possessed you to do that, man? What type of disrespect was that? And then I was scared. I was scared after he did that. I'm trying to go back to sleep. I can't even go back to sleep because I think something's going to happen to me. I think I'm finna leave. Because he said, "Rest in peace, Grandpa." I don't know if he knew what he was doing because he didn't smile or laugh after he did it. He just did it. But I know one thing, it scared me. See, that's what I be saying. That's why I be telling my daughters, don't have no kids because you don't know where these kids come from. These kids bad, man. They can see the future. So now I call her to come get him. She talking about she can't come get him to the mall. I can't spend another. I don't trust my.
Where is the proof that she was shafted, or is what is it? Well, they were just saying it on the news. I don't know. All I know is if she can't pay her mortgage and she trying to buy her citizenship, I think I have my mortgage first. She been here 20 years. Nikki, all she had to do was go down to the immigration office. She would have been a citizen. There's no excuse. You could have been a citizen a long time ago. You decided not to. Okay. That's on you. But she is his number one fan. Right. It's alleged that the WH staff has blocked her. I would be surprised. 5-year-old said, the 5-year-old said, "Rest in peace, Grandpa." Hey, Tanya Michelle, how you doing? How y'all doing? Y'all hit that like button. Thank you. Hit that like button. So y'all, we was talking yesterday, y'all, and then again, y'all know I sometimes since I've had COVID, what 3 or 4 years ago, sometimes I can smell real good, and sometimes I can't. Yesterday, my smell was hypersensitive. I smelled everything, and y'all, it was this person breath. Y'all, I thought maybe that's what got my head hurting. That breath That could have been it. It smelled like mold and mildew and death mixed together. I don't know, y'all. Hey, CC, my member. I don't know. But it almost knocked me out. For real, for real. I wanted to tell this person to go and do this right here.
Oh, toothbrush is coming. Hey there,
Hey,
y'all.
hey, toothbrush. Hey, toothbrush. Hey.
Ooh, bitches, stanky here. Ooh, no, I ain't playing. It smell like ass. What was y'all doing last night?
Oh, we was just doing some licking, that's all.
Tongue. Ooh, I gotta get you first, baby. Hold on. I love Toothbrush. Me too. He's so kind. That bitch just said we stank. We stank every morning. That's his purpose of coming in here. Right. Maybe sometimes we just need to stank a little less. Or maybe he just need to scrub a little harder.
Ooh, thank you so much, Toothbrush.
You're welcome, Tongue. All right, now it's time to get you stank-ass teeth. Bitch, let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Don't disrespect Toothbrush like that. You always saying we stank this, we stank that. Maybe you need to get the scrubbing a little more.
Excuse me, I think I scrub pretty good.
You scrub like a bee.
Oh, I do? Well, I guess this plaque is gonna stay on the back of you.
That ain't plaque, that's melanin, ho.
Shut your stank ass
Maybe
up.
we just need to go to the dentist.
You shut your yellow ass up.
So, Jack,
Woo, Toothbrush was saying terrible things on it. Woo. Nikki had a lien against her home for not paying a judgment for her husband assaulting one of staff. Yep. And it's a big lien. Lean back, honey. Oh, here come Toothbrush. Yes. Child, I love that little skit. They have me cracking up, child. But yesterday, child, I almost said the same thing. And I started to say, you need to get them 3 little teeth down there, sister. Get down there and go back to your throat and get back there and do all the walls, okay? Gargle for keep the Listerine in your mouth for about 20 minutes, bruh. Yeah, about 20, 25 minutes. Yeah, spit it out. Do a pre-wash, pre-soak. Pre-soak that tongue, okay? Cause woo, child, it's up to you, stink. I mean, you can pre-soak your mouth, okay? And with Listerine, and don't get that new Listerine. Get that yellow Listerine, the one that when you put it in, your teeth, gums, and everything in between run out of there. Okay, hey ADR. Everything runs out of your mouth when you put that yellow Listerine in it. Okay. That yellow Listerine from back in the day would kill anything. You can put it on a sore and it's gone. Just saying. Just saying. I saw them one of first down. Okay. People don't realize how much bacteria is in the mouth. They sure don't. And then you swallow that and it goes to your chest and your heart. Ooh, child. Full strength Dr. Tishner's. What you say? Who extra full? ADR says she's checked in. Honey, that breath will take you through there. It almost took me out of there. Okay. I was like, I was telling my PC, I said, you smell that? She said, ooh, girl. She's like, oh, yes, I smell it. Ooh. Smell like methane fart. Oh. My eyes crossed up. I ain't gonna lie. So my vertigo could be for a mixture of smells, okay? I don't know. But it was But anyway, you guys, I just wanted to come on, let you guys go know what I'm going through right now. Yes, it's the vertigo. I don't know. But anyway, I go to the doctor tomorrow, so you guys will know. I'll let you keep a update on what's going on. Hey there, Nitra J. Hey. It's been a while since I caught a light. It has. How you been? Happy New Year. Miss Minnie from Lil Woman of Atlanta and Snoop Dogg's daughter, baby. Oh, I didn't know Miss Minnie died. Miss Minnie. Wait a minute, Miss Minnie. Which one? Not Miss Minnie, the Miss Terry, baby. That one. I saw Snoop Dogg's daughter died. She was 10 months old. What happened to her? ADR. Oh, are you going to come back to talk about KW? Girl, yeah, I'm gonna come back and talk about that mess. I was so glad Sonny slammed that door in Mike's face. And old Big Bethany over there crying, looking stupid. Ugh. Child. I hope you feel better really soon. Me too, Kelly is, because this right here, I don't like feeling like this. Make sure you make slow position changes to avoid dizziness. I do. I don't even turn my head. Miss Juicy? Yeah, the young one. I think so. Many fatal car crash. Oh, that's old. Hmm? Miss Minnie, I thought Minnie had been died though. Now Miss Juicy is the older one because it's Juicy, Minnie, and the twins and the other girl. Miss Minnie been dead. She had a heart attack and died. I didn't know she was 10 months old. Yeah, Kelly, yes. I think she was 10 months old. Snoop's granddaughter was born premature and was in the NICU. Oh, okay. Kelly, yeah, that vertigo ain't no joke, baby. I heard it was Miss Juicy. Oh, okay, Miss Juicy. Oh no, Miss Juicy died. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Lord, may they rest in peace, Jesus. On Old National Highway. Oh no, because Miss Minnie died in a car wreck too. Oh wow. Let me go and look these up. But yeah, I'll be back probably about 7:38 and we'll talk about it. Was it Miss Juicy in jail with Dawn? Yeah, Miss Juicy had a little role. Oh, I hate that. Hmm. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.